Welcome back. Of course, we'll know a lot more about this recruiting class in a few years, but for now, Longhorns consider to have another top 5 in the nation. They get 22 players, including 6 skill guys that touch the ball, like Malcolm Brown, the highly touted running back from Cibolo Steele. 3 Longhorns playing in an all-star game. Chet Moss from Cedar Park's already enrolled. Taylor Doyle from Lake Travis is coming. You know, the Longhorns had 23 commitments before the coaching upheaval. They signed 22. Mack Brown impressed that they barely lost anyone.
They hung through a tough season. A lot of media and recruiting services were calling them, asking them daily if they were going to change their minds. A lot of competition, opposition was calling them and asking them, are you going to change your mind? And really, really proud of these guys. In fact, I'm not really sure, but I don't believe any of these guys took another visit. And that tells you something about their loyalty, their love for the university.
Once I committed, I was 100%. So even all the coaching changes and everything like that, I was still 100% all the way.
Coach Brown, he's a great coach, so he knows what he's talking about. So anything that he does, that's fine with me. And the coaches up there, the new coaches, they're great.
Obviously, every freshman wants to come in and play early, and so that's my goal. That's what I'm trying to do, and hopefully that works out for me. And if it does, that'll be great.
It's everything I expected it to be and more. So it's a full-time job. You know, Coach Benny Wiley's coming in there. He's whooping our tail every day.
Yeah, Moss getting a taste of what it's like now. A lot going on around the city. Jaquarius Daniels, quarterback from Reagan's, headed to Iowa State. Lake Travis, we mentioned Doyle. A number of Cavaliers are going on. Josiah Monroe headed to UT San Antonio, where they're, of course, starting up football. Alex Matlock at Pflugerville's going to Kansas. His teammate Storm Woods going to Oregon State. And over at Cedar Park, a number of Timberwolves are off to college at Stony Point. You got 2 future Sooners, P.L. Lindley and Jordan Wade. It is always special when these young men put pen to paper. In fact, Zach Crawford on the right at Westwood, part of that first D1 recruiting class at Texas State.
They're chomping at the bit right now. They've been pushing for this for a while, and we got a bunch of good recruits coming in. It's going to be fun next 4 or 5 years.
The Western Athletic Conference, the move to Division I, the change in facilities, all those things were tremendous positives to deal with.
It's everything I've dreamed of from day one when I was playing Pop Warner football. You know, dreaming of and looking up to these guys playing high school ball and then going off to college.
I knew that I couldn't play Division I sports and get the type of education anywhere else like I would at Rice.
The season they had last year was just a building block, and they'll keep growing and growing and growing until to a powerhouse.
It's a cool situation because a lot of people around here say that I ain't going to be able to play quarterback at the next level, so I got a lot to prove.
I mean, it means a lot to see, you know, my son get a full scholarship to college. It means a lot.